is BNN. Welcome back to BNN, Biased News Network, your one-stop shop for partisan hackery pretending to be objective journalism like the rest. Now, like always, we are LTTP, late to the party, so we're going to be blowing on through all the crazy shit that happened last month in January. Starting us off is political news with Chris T. Ian. Chris? In recent political news, Joe Biden was just named the president. Anyway, this all culminated with the storming of the Capitol that took place on January 6th. Also what happened was former President Donald Trump had his social media accounts taken down from the left-leaning websites like Twitter, Facebook, Tinder, Grindr, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, MySpace, and OnlyFans. This has obviously furthered the conversation of publisher versus platform and how these slimy, disgusting companies are not allowed to do whatever they want, and how they're supposed to be public forums where everyone is allowed to express themselves. It's companies that I agree with, they're allowed to do that kind of thing, but when it's run by people that I disagree with, then all of a sudden this is an attack on freedom of speech. I understand jack shit of what you just said, Chris. Next up is the weather, and it's still early in the year, so it's going to be fairly chilly out for all of us East Siders, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is my boy Brian doing the weather. Boy, what up?
Do you guys think that the snow is probably going to be melted by the time this video comes out?
I don't know, maybe. I don't really know.
Jeez, the snow is seeping into my sneakers. I gotta get inside.
That'll do, boy. In other news, we got the recent events going on with GameStop, or GameStonks, as a lot of people is calling it because of the meme. What happened was a bunch of suits over at Wall Street were planning on buying GameStop because they saw their numbers was going down, but then a bunch of gamers on Reddit decided to invest in a bunch of stock, so that caused all the prices of GameStop to get bought out to go up. It seems that a lot of that money is going back to those Wall Street executives because of places like Robinhood, and really, this is just one of those stories that everybody likes to throw their 2 cents in because they feel the need to comment on every little thing that's going on. You know, just like us. Apparently. Anyway, on to some more lighthearted entertainment news with MediaWiz. Thanks, Wigga. For entertainment news, there seems to be a lot of talk in the video game circles about Resident Evil 8, mainly because of a character in the trailer who is either terrifying to some and arousing to others. I don't know, it's just apparently people love to keep talking about the giant female vampire woman in the trailer. Next up, they announced that HBO Max is going to be making a new Harry Potter series, apparently with a lot of the original cast involved. The thing I'm just kind of wondering is, why do we need another Harry Potter related thing? The movies, they stopped making the movies a long time ago. Can we please stop with Harry Potter for a while, please? And lastly, for the big trailer of January that everyone's been talking about, we have the newly released trailers for Godzilla vs. King Kong. One thing that scares me is the fact that it's from the same director of the Netflix Death Note movie and that Blair Witch reboot from a while back, so not too fond of that. And lastly, we got sports news with Adam Sykes. Adam? 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 Damn it. Adam, what the fuck? You're supposed to be the commentator for the sports news segment. Swigga, why would you make me, the guy who cares so little about sports, the sports commentary guy? I don't even follow sports, and yet I still know that there was stuff going on with it. I mean, there was football and wrestling, and I think hockey was going on. See, I told you that's what happens when you make the sports guy the guy that's a fan of Chinese cartoons. I should have been the one to do the sports news. No, Chris, when we was putting this all together, you wanted to be the political commentator so that way you could just bust a fat nut all over Fox and Newsmax articles.
Ooh, what you watching, Adam?
Well, by the looks of it, it looks like he's watching some Hollow Live.
Whiz?
And I think that's specifically Gargura. Funny, Adam. I always kind of perceived you as the Corone type. Corone is good. She gave us the Ikamboka meme, but she wasn't streaming right now, so I was just left with this. You fucking weebs. Shut up, MC Swigga. Don't you have to go rip off Video Game Donkey and Rucka Rucka Ali like you always do? Fuck you. Rucka liked when I talked about his album. Yeah. You ever get any glowing praise from all them cartoonists that you'll never shut up about? Oh yeah, right. Says the guy whose son is a brony. Hey now, that's my brother you're talking about, alright? You can't talk to him that way. He's very sensitive.
No, I'm not. I'm not sensitive to these kind of things. I mean, I've heard so many brony jokes from you guys, it doesn't even bug me anymore.
Yeah, everybody break it up, calm down, alright? Let's not lose our heads. Let's not say something that somebody's going to eventually regret. Bunch of punk asses. Oh, and by the way, Callie is the best VTuber, alright? She can rap like Eminem and she got tits for days!